starting to see a trend happening, or a trend that's always been here, about high performers doing a lot of things, running multiple businesses, doing all the work. And I'm starting to see that they're doing their workouts. They're starting to get access to their meditation, learning how to quiet their mind. But the biggest thing I realize is they really focus hard on getting that workout in and really dialing in to the point where they're actually hurting themselves. So if you're a person that fits into that category, I'm going to give you a little tidbit, a little help in this world. I had a few calls that came in, and they were talking about, even though they do eat right, they eat clean, they're working out often, and do this meditation and getting their mind quiet and learning how to deal with their stress, because they have these laws of energy. Bikes comes up and down. They feel the stress that's building inside them. And this is the thing that started showing the red flag, is they would work out and their stress load would go down, but then their anxiety and their response time, they would react over and over much faster. And I realized there's life, as I was talking with them, I understood that there's life work balances, there's relationship issues. I'm not talking about that. What's stopping your performance is actually, or what can help your performance, is how you're doing your workout. Because when I started to ask more questions about what they're doing in their workout, they started to talk to me more about, I have my back day, I have my leg, I have my this, and they were starting to isolate different motions, which is a traditional workout. Now, let me take a step back and say, I am not a professional trainer. I'm an optimization specialist. I find out why your body is not performing the way that you want to. So there is benefits to doing the traditional way. But what I'm going to tell you is the work that I'm doing is based off of EMG. It looks like how well your muscle tissue works with your brain. Now, to make this short and simple, your anterior chain muscles have more connections to your primitive brain. So the more energy, the more times you're working with your anterior muscles, your plex, your abdomen, your quads, calves, biceps, all the things in front of you, your brain starts to now lock in a pattern that leads to your primitive brain, which makes you protect yourself. The posterior muscles work with the opposite of that. They work with things that open your body up, which also associates with things in the frontal part of your brain. So the traditional workout works with the beach body, or the thing that makes you look really, really good, but it's not really healthy for you. And what I'm starting to realize is the more and more a person leans into, have to work out, have to do that, they go into the gym and they work on specific muscle areas. They isolate it, which is awesome, but it's not helpful for longevity or giving you more energy and more clarity and decisiveness. Switching that up to a more functional way of training and holistic way of training is the next step out. And that's what I actually help with these people with on the call. It's like, all right, so the simple thing is to do is switch those workouts into something a little bit more functional. Learning how to get off the machine and do something like a TRX row, do something like a lat pull down, a face pull, and work a specific subset of muscles. One, you got to get your hamstrings dialed in. You got to get your back to get dialed in lats, lower lat, in mid trap, and get your core dialed in. Those things are really, really crucial for you to really dial in and to do so. And I have a small white paper that I gave them that I also will give to you. If you just comment down below posterior exercise, that would be the easiest way to do it. But what I really want you to do and really learn how to do is get past the traditional way of working out. Not saying it's bad, there's good and pros and cons to everything, and lean more to a functional way of learning and working out and exercising your body for longevity. That's going to give you more and more energy. That's going to give you more frontal lobe activity, which is going to make you happier, which is going to make you want to do more things. And that's how you generate more energy, because now you're doing full ranges of motion. If you're looking for more help on that, give me a call, access this. But if you want the white paper that I offered to them, just hit posterior chain exercises, and in the comment, I'll hand it to you. See you. Hopefully this helped.